Vicky Kaushal तो is now my personal favorite.
From 3 you've gone to 5.
इनको लड़कियों के कैटेगरी में भी डाल दो. I love Alia Bhatt because she's exactly like Ranbir Kapoor.
Bosco and welcome to Filmfare Middle East. So lovely.
Again, I get to see you in a different country.
Yes, and so lovely to meet you on home turf now.
Lovely.
Tell us about Tauba, Tauba. Oh my God.
Tauba.
Tauba.
ये हो गया तौबा तौबा. It is one of those things that happen in your life, that phenomena that happens, and this has been one of and I guess 25 years now. I think next year will be 25 years, and 25 years of us celebrating in this industry, which is so giving, and it just glorifies you, and so that is something that we've invested, and now we're getting the benefit, and you're reaping the fruits, like how a tree would grow and then you have the fruits. That's what it is. And Tauba Tauba has been very special, and I guess the timing also has been very special because we've for the last 5 years I think we've really got the visibility, and the beauty of getting visibility is when the actors talk about your work and when they kind of glorify you, and the technicians. So that really puts you on the map, and people give, and they get they know what your work is because it's recognized by an actor. An actor endorses your work. He endorses what he says about your work. So it does make a lot of difference when they talk about it, and then the audience gets to know. So now I guess this is the time when not only Bosco as a brand, and Bosco sees her as a brand, but also the face is becoming visible. So that's something that is a great experience, because then you have a lot of selfies being clicked, and you kind of have those little moments. So it's special. And what is so special is when your mom is with you, and then she's like, okay, I'll click a picture for you. You want a picture? She's kind of endorsing that. So, maza aata hai. These special moments.
I know, but that must be such a proud feeling for a mom, like from a mom's point of view. And because she's seen you, like put in the struggle, she's seen you through those days where you must have.
She's seen the growth, she's seen. And it is a journey.
Right. But you've given all the actors their best hook steps and best songs, yeah?
Yeah.
How do you keep raising the bar? Matlab, you thought, okay, this is it. But then comes another one, and suddenly Vicky Kaushal is all over,
Vicky
and
Kaushal
changed the game for him.
You know what? He's actually a natural performer. And just that, I guess the timing of us working together, getting the right song, I think a lot goes to Karan Johar to bring the team together and make this song a part of this film. A lot goes to Karan Aujla. The song that he gave and the popularity that he has, a lot goes to Vicky Kaushal. Because, the vibe that he got. Because it's very important for an actor when he's listening to you. It's very important that he internalizes that, and then that is exactly what Vicky did when I spoke to him, and he said, "Sir, मैं ये कैसे करूँगा?" And I said, "2 minutes में चल आजा करते." And that was the faith and the trust that he had, and that was the beauty. That is called collaboration, when somebody listens to your voice and they know that they can surrender. Is something that helps the technician or whoever is creating, gives you that liberty of making the stuff visible. So, and that was Tauba Tauba. So it was just the right moment, I think.
First it was with Katrina, now with Vicky, not bad.
First it was with Katrina. Katrina was, so both husband and wife are shining.
And wife.
They're shining.
Lovely.
It's fabulous.
And also, of course, there's Karthik, there's Ritik, there's, of course, SRK.
SRK is,
Pathaan,
so it's very special. SRK is very, very...
Deepika and SRK.
Yeah, so that was, Jhume Jo Pathaan has been really, a song that just, I think, celebrated Bollywood. I think the whole,
it brought back the audience to the theatre, to be honest.
Yeah, it
that
did.
One
did.
song, created that excitement. Like,
It
Just
was
come back
celebratory,
again.
and whenever I see Khan Saab do that move, I think I feel so happy when I'm in the audience seeing him do that move, and I know the kind of he because he's got a natural swag. There are his condition with the kind of injuries that he's gone through.
Back
He's
and
dancing on a cobble street, dancing on a wet floor. He's fearless, and that's how you just don't make superstars. They are, they are blessed. So, and that is what Khan Saab is. So, with Shah Rukh Khan, you saw what he's done
Of
and
course.
what he does. So
But you know, the best thing what I feel is what you do is that once you have, like, you know, the step that you gave to Shah Rukh, I think no one can look as cool
yeah, he's
as
got a
him.
even I can't do what he does,
Yeah,
and he's got
like
a
you see,
natural swag, and that is so
like
cool
he's
about
of
him.
course dancing with your entire dancers
Absolutely,
or with whoever,
yeah.
and so
But he,
many reels.
yeah,
But
it
you do
is
not have that level of
that aura.
swag or cool,
It's
you
so
know?
cool. It's so cool. He just made
Right.
he made the step his
His
own.
own. But
So,
you do it with all of them also, like
I,
Ritik,
yeah,
when you did that
yeah. Tu Meri is
that's
my favorite.
oh, that's
It's
your
my
favorite. I was
favorite.
going
Tu
to
Meri is
comment.
my favorite because I think there was a lot of. It's a story. It's a film in itself. Tu Meri, the song, if you see from where it starts and where it ends, it's a story in itself. It's a
Right.
celebration of dance. It's a celebration of two superstars who are kind of, they're kind of celebrating dancing.
But the number of reels that has been made on these songs is
Yeah,
phenomenal.
yeah.
And to be honest, you know what the best thing, like from an outsider point of view, is that if you crack these steps, you can dance.
Absolutely.
You know, if you
It's
can't, like, you know, that's the benchmark. Like, if you
yeah.
can't crack these steps,
Then how do you? Yeah,
then you're not there in the
yeah.
picture. Please
I
disappear.
also like Gungru. Also became one of the
Gungru
most.
also,
Yeah,
of course.
yeah.
So
It is.
Tiger as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, you're creating, like I was talking to you yesterday,
Yeah.
you're creating such fierce competition between these actors. So how do these producer director, like, you know, when they come to you, they're like, जो विकी ने किया था ना उससे
वो
बड़ा करवाना, जो कार्तिक ने किया था ना उससे
उससे
बड़ा, शाहरुख से बड़ा चाहिए अब.
Yeah, I don't think
That is
so.
a request?
वो अपने ही गाने का means sometimes when I go and then sometimes they give me a cut or a reference, then I say ये तो मेरा गाना है. So I says okay, why not? So it is not a competition, but I think it's exciting, and that is what is keeping me motivated and keeping me get something better, or maybe not better, but just get something different and something unique and something. When you watch it, you have a smile on your face. I think that is what you should. That is what I feel when I look at a step, and I feel that okay, if it brings a smile on my face, and I feel the audience, I live their journey. I become the audience, not the choreographer. So
Yeah.
that's what I feel, and I feel okay.
Oh,
And it's
totally.
my gut feeling. Maybe right or wrong, I don't know, but I
No,
just
no, you
leave this
make
to
us
the
watch the songs, and
yeah,
even when you're not watching the songs, the
yeah,
best thing is that you can actually visualize every single step, like it's going in your mind.
yeah.
And that is the
It's a
exciting part,
visual
you know,
treat.
like your
Yeah,
mind is like,
yeah. I
you
love the
just
way
you hear the
it
song
plays.
and that hook step automatically you get into that.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, where do you come with these steps
I
from?
have
Like, you
a
know,
beautiful team.
dream, no? कि
I have a
like how
beautiful.
Einstein would come up with कि सोओगे तो idea
Yeah,
मिलेगा.
no, I have a really great team. My team, they make steps, we make steps, they create something, I create something, we amalgamate. So I'm blessed that I have a really fantastic, talented team, and which I want to take all their names. I think I should. And there's Gul, there is Augie, there is Vijay Raju, there's Ankan, who's extremely talented boy, there's Sahil, there's Alicia, there's Paro, there is Jack. So these guys are extremely talented, and I think one of the best that one could have. And obviously there is Caesar for me to, fall back
Your
upon,
partner in
and
crime.
yeah, the partner in crime. So I think that's a great combination. And when movies are made by a team effort, it's just not an
True.
individual. And I think songs also, right from to glorify, like the song is shot and has been vision in a certain way, but there is a DOP who does that. Santa, the DOP who shot Tauba. There's Manni who's the production designer, and Then there is, you know, the director and the producer. So they just write people to be with, so they're protected. And obviously with Dharma production, with Karan Johar, you know, giving you that backing, I think it's just the
true
best
that.
thing that one could ever have. Yeah. So
Right.
yeah, for us it was great. Anand Tiwari and Amrit Pal, the director producer combination. I think they were really very supportive. We had exhausted the funds, so we just made
Oh.
everything. And I think that was the beauty of it. To less is more. And if you see that, if you see the hook step also, it comes only once. The step that is popular. Otherwise, it
Actually.
has to be repeated. So we broke all the rules of. A producer or director or the actor comes and says, you know, make the step so easy that everybody can copy. And we did the opposite. We
Right.
made it so tough that everybody tried to
Try to
copy it.
copy.
So, you know, there's no rule, I guess. There is no rule. You kind of create the trend and let people follow. That's how, you know,
It's done. That's
that's
how
how
you
it's a
create genius.
yeah,
Come
that's how
on.
it's a phenomena. So, and it is actually easy if you put your mind to it, but then it's a hand body coordination. So the muscle memory kind of ticks in. Yeah, but
Tell me about it.
it is a, I'm enjoying this process. It's a great process.
So, like usually I know the process is, the
Yeah.
directors come to you with this song, like,
Yeah.
they come and say,
Yeah.
this is the song, give us all of that. But has it ever happened that मेरे पास ये step है, गाना ढूंढो?
नहीं ऐसा I think the song dictates the move. The move does not dictate the
Ever?
song never. So the song has
Oh,
to dictate the move, because you don't know what will come to you while you're doing that. So it's
taking
yeah,
in that song.
it's always. I feel the song first has to be a super hit song, even if there is nothing that hits you. The song should hit you before, and then the step will. You know, it's your soul that kind of resurrects the move. So and that is what I think. That is what we've lived with since childhood. We've just been. Loving what, like I used to be, I wouldn't say street dancer, I would say Ganpati dancer. And then that is, and it's a celebration that you're dancing, the music, the joy of celebrating,
Right.
it's such a festive moment.
And from that to everyone dancing to your
Yeah, I
steps.
think it's a great
Wow.
journey.
I
So
also see you have a very interesting,
I have this. Yeah, this is
it looks interesting.
actually, yeah. Somebody said, "क्या ये Bitcoin है?" And I said, "Really? No, but this is very special to me, and
Okay.
not for me to show off. But this is very special. It's uh, it's my dad who passed away in 2017, and he had a stroke, so he was right-handed, and so to get him activated with his, so he lost his speech, he couldn't write, so I started making him write with his left hand. So he started writing with
Okay.
his left hand, and this is what he made. So this is his handwritten BLM.
Wow.
So if you see this, it's
Oh,
yeah. So that is
wow.
what he did, and
But that is so beautiful
that's
and
yeah,
so
yeah. So these are the, so when he was writing, these are the,
cute. Okay.
and 27 is my lucky number. So on the 27th, this is what he had cracked.
Wow.
Yeah, so he's written all of this in with his
What a
left hand.
beautiful,
Yeah,
beautiful
so I just
memory
keep
to
this
have
by.
that.
So this is
His
now.
blessings are right there
It's
all the
always
time.
next close to my heart. So yeah, that's about. Yeah,
Amazing.
so it's fun.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, now coming back to our
Back to dancing.
back to dancing. Tell me, has it ever happened? Okay, you have to be very honest.
Yeah.
Don't get
No, no,
politically
no
correct. Okay,
politics in this.
get very real.
Real.
Okay. कभी ऐसा हुआ है that there's an actor who's approached you but ऐसा वाला level का डांस ही but उसमें वो एक
वो swag नहीं रहेगा.
swag नहीं है वो है ही नहीं कि वो उस level का खींच सके like even if you give
होता है, हुआ है, because actors, like when I say performers, actors,
right
they all want the best for them. They all want to look the best. They all want to have that benchmarks created by them.
Of course.
And why not? Because of them, millions of people follow, and they have to be the torch bearers, right? And that support comes from us. That
Right.
support comes so that collaboration of a technician and an actor. There's so much that he invests in you. There's so much that you invest in them. There's so much that they believe in you. There's so much that you want them
Want
to
them to-
believe in you. And I think that's a great combination. And everybody is selfish. Everybody is ambitious. Everybody in this form wants to create and wants to make a niche or make something visible, and that is good that that actor wants to do something beyond his growth or capacity, or
Which is
beyond
pushing.
his pushing his
How you look
envelope.
at the positivity in everything.
I think every actor selfishly needs to be given the best, and because millions of people follow them, and we are also selfish because then we give them our best and then they project it. So it's an ownership on both ends.
Wow. So you've given almost everyone I know that, the top songs that come to your mind. You've like danced, made everyone dance.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, we are putting you in a spot, but give us 3 top actresses and 3 top guys.
Uh, I want to
Yeah.
give them in an order, but
No, just without an order.
I just love Ranbir Kapoor. I just love him because he's such a natural guy. Okay, he's such a he surrenders in such a way that you feel you have to double check on yourself whether you're doing the right thing or no, because
Oh,
he
the
just
pressure is
comes-
on you then.
The pressure is on us, and then yeah, Ranbir is one of my most favorite that I love to work with. Obviously, Ritik, because he brings out the best in you.
Right.
There's Shahid, there's Ranveer Singh. I think he's a ball of energy because I haven't
Oh,
worked with
yes.
him after Gully Boy, but I think what he does on screen, the fire that he creates is just amazing. And Vicky Kaushal though is now my personal favorite because I
See,
can't
now
miss
5
her.
हो गए हैं. From
हाँ,
3
I-
we've
I-
gone to 5.
इनको लड़कियों के कैटेगरी में भी डाल दो.
Okay, we reduced from the girls.
And yeah.
And okay, no.
So
go
from
on.
the girls, I feel yes, Katrina Kaif for sure, my
Lovely.
favorite, and she's just such a hard-working, committed
And we have seen
lady.
her
Her
progress,
growth.
her growth,
Yeah,
absolutely.
I think I have grown with her too, because the kind of collaboration that we've had,
Right.
it's our journey, and it's just become so. When I look back and see the way we have worked together and what we have done together before the Chikni Chameli and before the Sheila, I think that was the foundation, which was really very
Right.
important for us to create, and that was beautifully done. I love Alia Bhatt because she's exactly like Ranbir Kapoor. She does not. She puts the pressure on you, and you kind of figure out how to do it. And the beauty is she's so she she's so absorbing with your moves, and she does you internalize that, and she makes it her own. It's beautiful. And not to forget Deepika Padukone. She's extremely sensational in terms of her body
Just
language.
giving out.
Yeah, she's such a
She's again someone who brings a natural swag, no, to
yeah,
whatever
too
she
much
does.
swag, too much swag. And Ishq Jaisa Kuch, she was dancing stilettos, heels. You have to see what she's done, and it's unbelievable. And hats off to her. I think it's a great vibe that she brings on screen.
Wow. This is so exciting.
Yeah, it is.
So what next is coming out? What are we going to look forward to?
War 2 is something that we have been working on. So
Do you
in
feel that
fact-
kind of a pressure now that, because, with every song that you're raising the bar, do you personally feel the pressure कि जो किया है उससे ज़्यादा है, or you just go independent and just want to create a great
I think I just go independent and enjoy my work instead of taking that pressure, because let that pressure, you just let it go away. Because the minute you say pressure, then it comes on.
then
you.
it comes on you.
Just enjoy your work, because that's what you've been doing for the last 25 years.
Right.
Enjoy this journey.
What about direction?
I loved what we did. I loved
Yes.
Rocket Gang. I
It was
just
so
loved the
heartfelt. It
journey.
was
Yeah,
fun.
I
It
just
was
loved that
so
journey in the time, in the circumstances, in the
COVID and everything.
situation
True,
that
true,
we were
true.
shooting this film. I don't think so anybody could have managed to pull it off, and we
Right.
did it with kids. We did it. It was a dance film that needed audience. We could not have more than 50 people, including our staff. So, in fact, in a dance film, only the dancers will be 50. But over here, with
Right.
your staff, with everybody,
Everything.
you have to like really squeeze it. And I think God is kind for letting us finish this journey, complete the journey from making the film to releasing it. To release a film itself is a big thing, and Z
Absolutely.
Studios
Z
just
Studio.
saw it through and made it, gave it a great release, gave it
Right.
everything that it did. And I'm so glad that my first film is historic for me,
Of
because
course, of course.
it went through the phase which was so special to humanity,
Right,
and it
right,
just
right.
went through and we
And it was a
pulled it
great
off.
learning curve because now that you've done that, now you can do
I
anything.
seriously can do anything. It is, and I'll choose what I want to do. Over
Right.
there, I wanted to do this.
So you have anything on the cards
There
coming
are so
out?
many things, but
Ideas, scripts
there are so
ready?
many things. But I really don't want to make this a struggle. I want to enjoy this as a journey, and I want to enjoy this because I'm making music videos, I'm creating songs, and I want to enjoy. So whenever it's time for somebody to collaborate with me on a film, if they believe or they, it will
Right, right.
happen. I think it's all just throw it to the universe. It'll pick when it has to. So you
Yeah.
keep, yeah, it
And it
just
is
keep,
actually so amazing because I've seen your
yeah, journey.
growth all through the
Yeah,
years,
yeah,
you're
yeah,
from starting off from where you did to
yeah,
becoming this brand Bosco Caesar,
yeah, yeah.
where, like you said, everyone knows you, you are the star now.
No, no, I am the star maker, I would say. Yeah, but yeah,
No, because
the brand
this is
has got
also very
visibility, I
true,
must say.
true.
Yeah,
And this is long due
yeah,
also.
it
Like it
is
was
long due.
very long due. It
It's
was
long due.
so deserved.
Yeah,
And I think we've had this conversation
oh
earlier
yeah,
also.
yeah.
That
It's such a lovely journey to know that we had this conversation about 15 years
true.
ago to
It's like coming
now.
full circle,
It
and
is. It has
to
completed.
actually
Yeah, I used to always
be
say,
right there.
Please promote me, make me visible," and that's what you've been doing. How
No,
sweet
we've
of you!
always.
Yeah, you've appreciated my work, and that is, you need that support from people who love
But
what you
I think
do.
Bosco, you are such a fantastic, even as a person, for
Yeah,
a great
yeah,
choreographer.
yeah.
But that comes from you being such a fantastic person that everyone wants to see you
How sweet.
make it out there.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like
I've felt that
everyone's been
energy.
rooting for you
Yeah, I felt
always.
that energy. Yeah, I felt that energy. It's very rare that somebody celebrates you
Celebrates.
on stage. It's very rare that somebody talks about you on stage. And
Right.
yeah, it was a moment which I felt every technician should have. I think he should. And when an actor celebrates you, the world celebrates you. So I
Have
think I
the
should
other
become a writer also.
have have the other things? No, there should be a movie on you.
Oh wow!
I'm thinking we
There
should
should
have a
be a
movie
movie
on
on
you.
Bosco Caesar. I'm sure
Their journey. Imagine that
it
would be
is. It
so
is.
interesting.
It is. It is actually. It's a very
From
special journey.
absolutely.
Yeah,
Who would you have play you?
I think Ranveer Singh. Yeah, for sure. Because
Closest to
I think,
you.
yeah, closest to me, the energy, the vibe. But well, I can't match his energy. It's too.
Oh,
It's way over. But he's got a great vibe, and his swag. He's such a natural. Like earlier, I thought he was trying to be visible, but that's what he is. He is what he is, and that's the
right.
beauty of him. And yeah, for sure, Ranveer Singh, because he's a cool guy. He's got a natural swag.
Again.
Don't tell me who will play Caesar. I think it'll have to be Will Smith because because
Oh,
Caesar has that vibe. Caesar is a natural. He's a fearless guy.
right, right. But talking about Will Smith, what about is there some kind of a wish list, something that you want to manifest? Like this song should be out there on a global,
Oh yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
Maybe with Will Smith. Yeah,
With Will Smith, imagine because
absolutely.
he has that thing where he can pull it off.
Yeah,
You
and he's
know?
such a natural. I feel dancing is just not about steps. I feel dancing
Right,
is just about cool and
right.
and just about being a natural.
But even Tom Hiddleston, the
Yeah,
guy who played Loki,
yeah. Amazing,
We've
yeah.
seen him dance on
Yeah.
one of those Jimmy Fallon shows and all.
No,
Oh
I
my
want to
God.
see it. Please,
Oh,
please share this.
I will send
Yeah,
it.
I'd love to see that. Yeah.
Even Hugh Jackman. You wouldn't
Huge,
expect that guy
I
can
love Hugh
dance.
Jackman. He's such a cool, yeah, the Greatest Showman. Oh my God, I've
Yeah.
watched that like a zillion times, I guess. And the swag, the attitude, the passion he has, the body language,
Right.
like he comes across as a man, like
True.
yeah,
And that brings up, the point, the entire fact that you have changed how dance is perceived.
yeah.
Because, if you know what I'm
I
talking
know,
about,
I
from the
know, I
latka
know.
jhatkas and the
Yeah, I don't
thunkas,
want, I don't like to
the
objectify
dance
anybody.
has moved
Yeah,
to some
smoothness.
smoothness. It's the
Yeah,
guys,
yeah. There's a swag. There's a natural
totally.
swag that needs
Yeah,
to
yeah,
be.
yeah. And it's so not,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
you
I
know
know
what
what
I
I know what you're. I'm exactly know what you're saying, and I feel that yeah, dance should any person should not be objectified.
Right. Like
They
today, parents want their kids to go in for Bollywood dancing
dance.
versus earlier where it
It's
would be like,
so shocking, Akansha. It's so shocking that earlier I thought I had some great moments now, and with kids like there was this very sweet neighbor of mine, her daughter. I don't know, but because mom does not live with me, she lives
right.
yeah, but she's very happy. And then we had a neighbor and her daughter. The mother said, "You know who this person, this guy is?" So, and I was there, and she introduced me. This is Bosco from Tauba Tauba, and that girl's reaction was priceless. It's like how when you watch Michael Jackson and the reaction, her reaction was priceless, and I was like, "Oh my God!" So this is the, so
Right.
it becomes such a important factor that you bring a smile to someone's face. There's another story that I want to share on this platform is I got a DM, I got a message from this number, and they were twins basically, and he said I'll share that uh, text with you, and because I'd taken a screenshot of that, and he
Wow.
said that sir, you know what, I have to tell you that this is the first time he had a twin brother, and a twin brother met with an accident, and he was like paralyzed almost, and he could only react.
Right.
And he says that I danced in front of him Toba Toba, and it was so bad that he started smiling. So and that
That
journey
is
was such a,
so
yeah, and I sent it to Vicky,
beautiful.
and Vicky
Oh,
also spoke about it
spoke.
in an interview. But I think it's such a fabulous thing that dancing can
Brings it
actually
back.
bring joy, or
Oh, it
make
does.
somebody's mood so special.
If you
I,
dance good, you're wow, you're making
yeah,
someone happy. If
yeah,
you
yeah.
don't dance good,
Good,
you're
yeah.
still going to make
Yeah,
someone
yeah,
laugh.
yeah, absolutely. You see how it is, or you'll try and better yourself at some point. But I
Absolutely.
think it's a beautiful journey of being. I'm lucky that I could explore this side of my talent, and it's just for Caesar and me. I think it's become a benchmark that we've set now, and not to take that pressure, but just keep dancing, and you have to dance for yourself, and then the audience will join you.
Wow. Thank you so much, Bosco, for talking to us about your
Lovely.
lovely, lovely journey.
Thank you.